Alright. Alright, what are we gonna do? We are going to do Arc Temper Zorah. Yes, solo. I know, this shocks me too. I only need guard. But oh god, alright. Yeah, we're gonna do this solo. Okay, I can put that in there. Speed sharpening would be good, but I don't think I really need it. At least I don't need 3 levels of it. So ugh. Alright, we need heavy artillery. That'll be huge. And we're going to need well, we need another one. Alright, now we also need fortify. No, we don't. I lied. No, we don't. We don't need fortify. Not at all. Not at all. Okay. We'll just get point of speed sharpening back. Because fortify doesn't actually raise your gun lance damage. I mean, it does for the base attacks, but not the shelling itself, interestingly enough. So yeah, we're gonna do this. I have done this solo already. It's not a hard quest. I originally tried to do this, and it wasn't happening. It was not. It was literally just, it was difficult, to say the least. Let's go eat really quick. It was rough. It was so rough. I'm bugging. I need to hurry this up. And then after this, I'm going to do my final run, guaranteed final run. Oh, I got insurance, so oh, I got bombardier as well. That'll help a lot. Nice. Oh, I did not know that raised gun lance shell damage. Okay, big ups. That'll be awesome then. So as I was saying, I tried to do this, I remember back then, solo, and it just wasn't happening. Just because I didn't know when to bind Zorah with the one-shot binder. So he would constantly get his blast off on the barrier, and it would go down in like 3 shots. It was miserable. I was like, this is so impossible. And now I know what you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to do it. And it kind of makes the regular one look weak. Like the regular one is like, in comparison, looks just miserable. It really does.
Hunters, we need to weaken Magdoros enough to capture it. Once you're on its back, give all you got.
Let's get this.
To weaken it. Or try dropping some of those stalactites on it.
We've rigged the stalactites with gunpowder. Use your slinger to blast them loose.
Alright, let's grab some stone, get on them.
Proceed with caution.
Now the reason why I chose gun lance is because you can, as long as I can actually, I'm just going to use the temporal manly here. That was a mistake. As I was saying, because since it's an explosive, you can, okay, work. Why isn't it working? Okay, there we go. Since it's an explosive, you can constantly do, not max damage, but mostly max damage. So yeah, I highly recommend eating for bombardier. if you can. 'Cause as you can see, I'm doing very good damage. Temporal Manly's almost ran out though. Alright.
Hold nothing back.
Alright, let's heal really quick. Got this. Now I chose... Okay, I don't know why that hit me. I chose a normal gun lance for a specific reason. One, I tried to do this with the long fire, not the long fire, the long gun lance. At the start, that's what you saw me wearing, but it doesn't really work that well. I did succeed in that run that I tried it though, like I won the fight, but I didn't do as nearly as much damage as I'm doing now. That's for sure. Okay, I don't want to actually die here. That'd be ironic. So I want to sharpen to make sure, because you know, sharpness level does matter.
Tremors. I think Zorah Magdoros is charging up power.
Alright, I
Keep
have.
hitting it until it relents. We can't let Zorah discharge its energy.
You can actually tell when the lava's gonna hit you. There are safe spots. If you don't see any crack where you're at, that means that it most likely won't hit you. See right here, it's probably gonna kill me. Ooh, close. Very close.
Excellent. Now it's time to restrain it. Hunters,
See right
hold
there,
your
the
position.
crack wasn't down the middle, so you know you had a another opportunity. I mean, it's just basic common Zord knowledge. Right here, safe spot would be right here. All right, now see, this is what I mean. Okay, never mind.
Look for the next threat.
Okay, see, the explosion did that.
Something's happening to its shell.
Sadly, I don't have Mind's Eye, so I can't really hit this without. See, I did a 90 there. If I do this, aha, look at that. This is the part of the fight where it gets kind of fun because you know you can really do what you wish, I guess. So long as you don't bounce like I'm doing. That's the only problem with doing this, the fact that. And I missed. Okay. Nice. Okay. Well, some damage at least. This is not going the way I figured.
Fighters ready. Now fire.
Target restrained. Zorah Magdoros, stop moving.
What? Wait.
All right.
Stand at the ready. Nergigante is upon us.
You get out of here, Windry.
Of course it is. Hunters, prepare to intercept.
Nergigante, up there on the shell.
All right. This is the part where it gets kind of
Go.
silly because Nergigante
Whatever you can.
is an absolute worthless loser. I kid you not, when it comes to people using gun lance. You're gonna see what I mean. Because the shells break his spikes so easily. That is kind of silly. So I'm just gonna come over here. I don't have my manly, I wish I did. Stay still. It's a lot of damage. And Zor just fired, I believe. He's firing right now.
Zorah's broken loose.
Hunters, stay focused. You have to drive off Nergigante.
Zorah Magdoros is changing position. It's trying to get up.
Okay,
Brace for
it's
the
changing.
shock. Don't let it shake you off.
You can also hit the stalactite. I believe that does 500 damage, or is it 5,000? He's still up there, isn't he?
It's all up to you to
No, he's
drive off
behind me.
Gigante. Go!
Okay, I got him with that. That was incredible. This is where it gets kind of interesting. Well, I say interesting, I just mean you can do a lot of damage here if you get a ride. Don't forget, there's a wall right there you can actually jump on and jump off of to get the ride on Nerd. So that'll make the process a lot faster. See right there. There we go. I broke the spikes off of him. That's gonna hurt. Yep.
Let your courage guide you.
Get him. You know you got this.
Okay. I'm gonna be stunned off this, aren't I? Nope. Okay. I just want the max potion that. I'm not about to risk it. Shooting again, isn't he? No. Yep. Yeah, Zorah actively shoots. Alright, there we go. There we go. Zorah actively shoots Nurg as well, as he should, you know. I have guard 3 on this, and that actually pushed me back a little bit. Interesting. There we go. Alright, there we go.
Yes! Outstanding!
Not the most effective way to do this, but I got it done nonetheless. Now what we want to do is jump off of him. Not like that, but
Zorah Magdoros is getting back on all fours. It's continuing its advance.
you just want to more or less like fall off of him somehow. I still don't know how to manually fall off of him, because you can't actually jump off of him anywhere. Kind of sucks, but
All right, prepare to intercept at the barrier.
we
Hunters, destroy the
are
magma cores. We need to keep weakening the target.
more or less almost getting there now, to the part where you really need to coordinate yourself. This part is just kind of like, yeah, whatever, because Zorah doesn't actually move until you actually drive off Nurg. The only thing you gotta worry about, obviously, is the quest time limit, which plays a big factor into this fight, because you need to do this in less than 25 minutes. That's obviously tough. It can be tough, you know, if you're doing this solo. Definitely a lot easier with people, I'd imagine. Can I hit that? No. Okay. There's one down there, but I don't want to go get that one. Oh, nice. Yep.
Attention field team. We're entering the final skirmish.
Oh, there's no point in having this.
You have got to wear down Zorah Magdoros as much as possible. This is the last bastion. No more second chances. If Zorah Magdoros breaches the barrier, all is lost.
Okay. Alright, this is the part where we really need to coordinate. So what you want to do is,
Over here.
this person will already have a cannon loaded. Turn the cannon.
Back.
Make sure you aim it,
Okay.
you know, directly at Zorah. Bang, 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 bang. Alright. So what you want to do is come over here. Cat would have loaded the cannon already. Turn this once, like that. Fire like this. So it's massive damage. Grab the one-shot binder here. This person would have loaded their cannon as well. Turn like that. Fire. Now, come to the other side. Since you have the one-shot binder, you want to save that. This is really the part where you can't really die unless you purposely try to. Actually, this person almost has their cannon forward. Alright, whenever you hear handlers say that, use the one-shot binder. Like that. You restrain him. Very similar to all the siege, all the other siege monsters, siege fights in Monster Hunter, in the Monster Hunter games. You know, you gotta use the tools when necessary. That's sort of like,
Please tell me there's some way to stop that
alright, there we
attack.
go. Alright, now you want to jump down. You can hit the Dragonator. Actually, you should also swing your weapon while in midair. Otherwise, you get that stumble animation like that, and that can really
Hey, partner.
save you some seconds.
Okay.
Okay. Now, you want to grab, once you hit the Dragonator, you want to grab the one-shot binder. Turn these guys cannons. Just a little bit. Doesn't have to be a lot, or, you know, whatever. He's literally right in front of us. Kind of like that. Turn this one. Push here. Now this part, what you want to do is just help this guy load the cannon. Until you hear...
Zorah Magdoros is charging
Okay,
up
see
energy.
that right there?
Oh no.
Go use the one-shot binder. I don't know if I'll be able to do this. Okay. As soon as you hear that, make sure, once you use that one-shot binder, shoot the cannon if you can, if they're already loaded up.
Zorah Magdoros isn't anywhere weak enough.
Hook onto the wing drake and head back up top. Because by now, all of your allies up here would have loaded the cannons, and you need to come back up here for the next one-shot binder. Remember, coordination at this point is key, because otherwise you're not gonna win this at all. And there we go, he broke his head. Okay, see right there, the one-shot binder is not recharged yet, and that's fine. Time left 10 minutes, don't worry about that. Okay, now it's recharged. So they are on a cooldown. The cooldown isn't very long, but it's definitely present. I believe we're about to get a... Alright, just gonna let the cat do that. His head, ram doesn't actually do that much damage to the barrier, so you're good. His headbutt, I mean. Oh, this is pretty much useless. Alright then. Actually, I prefer the one over there. No, never mind. This probably the best one.
Zorah Magdoros is charging up energy. Oh no.
Alright, he's charging up energy. That's your cue to bind him. I'll run over to the ship again. So yeah, let the there we go. You just want to bombard him with as much cannon fire as possible because that's where the majority of your damage is gonna come from. The ballistas are okay, but they really won't do the job like the cannons will. Alright, so this is what I mean. I'll swing your weapon in midair. Skip those animations of stumbling. The one-shot binder down here is recharged. Bombard him with more cannon fire. Just load up the cannons. Fire!
Zorah Magdoros still isn't weak enough.
He says he isn't weak enough, but you can ignore that. Because the Dragonator does such a massive amount of damage.
Zorah Magdoros is charging up energy. Oh no.
Alright, quickly, let me get over here. There we go. Oh wait. Oh no. Okay. You can your AI partner right here. The who's this guy? That guy. He can actually use his binder. And I guess technically I wasted mine, but it is what it is. Life goes on. I'm just gonna build up this cannon one last time. Okay, see, I don't like this. Why can my pile run out, but the AI's pile like never runs? That's kind of weird. Whatever. It is what it is. Just gonna help this guy get some in here. Alright. One last cannon volley. I'm gonna hook on the Windrake. Now, by the time I use the cannons up here, grab the binder and have to use it, the Dragonator should be ready to recharge. Should be usable again. He is reeling. Alright, there we go. One shot binder. We should be getting close here. Should be getting very close. Yeah, actually, I might want to help the cat.
Zorah Magdoros is charging up energy. Oh no.
Alright, let's bind him. Yeah, the cat here probably has the closest cannon to his stockpile, so you want to do that. Make sure you always help the NPC that has the, you know, for time's sake. I don't know what the cat's doing. What is the cat doing? Slumping off on the job. Alright, there we go. 1 minute till the Dragonator can be used. He's gonna ram the barrier here. Oh, there goes all my cannons, I guess. You know, at this point you can— oh no, alive. Okay, apparently I'm still carrying it. Yeah, right here you could hit his head if you really want to. There's not really a point though. You can get some, because you know, I mean, your weapon shots do minimum damage. Not really.
Oh no.
Okay, this is kind of scary because I'm not actually there. Okay. Okay, never mind. So the AI got his. That won't always be the case, but I did. Now I have mine. Alright, the Dragonator is ready. This will probably kill him. Thank God. Yeah, there you go. Okay, well that was arc-tempered. Oh, I got a gem. I actually knew that. I still need one more ticket though from this. But needless to say, that was great. Good run. 21 minutes, not bad. Not bad. Probably my best time yet. Definitely my best time yet, actually. Anyways, that was Arc-Tempered Zorah. Arc-Tempered Zorah Magdoros. Very fun. Can be fun knowing that you have to be so coordinated. It actually doesn't make the fight boring somehow. Yeah. Anyways, next will be Arc-Tempered Lunastra. On that quest, I will most likely die. I'm just saying it right now. So yeah. That's it.